So hello there, we got a very beautiful 38 kill game here. And, well, today I have to do a very stupid commentary, quite annoying, but, well, it has to be done. So over the past week or so, I haven't been playing Alcatraz, and people have been inviting me and messaging me and wanting me to come back. But the truth of the matter is, most of the people don't realize, but I think my time really has run out, and I would want some of them people to actually understand why. So, throughout my time in Alcatraz, as most people know, I was here just for the levels. Usually most people know that. But a lot of people don't really realize what sort of experience I had here. And the experience I had, Jesus Christ, was horrifically ass. I think without the levels, if I didn't have the levels here, I don't think I could have done it, really. I would be playing like 8 hours a day. You know why I would be playing 8 hours a day? Just because I needed to make sure I could get 6 levels per day. No double XP. Double XP I would have to get 15. And that sort of mentality dragged on and on and on and on for 5 months. I used to play sometimes 16 hours a day just to get those levels. And you might think I did it out of passion, but really every single day when I would end playing and go to bed, I would have just I had thoughts of just ending it right there, just giving up. And I knew I couldn't because I needed to get 941, I couldn't forfeit my destiny. But I was just so tired. I really wished for it to end, I just wanted to relax, but I knew I couldn't because I would lose out on the levels. And so, the worst part about it was, I knew that the next day it would be the exact same shit, playing another 8 hours a day on Alcatraz, just really hoping it would be over. But every time I would end the day off, you know, and get 6 levels, and I would only become, what, 1% closer to my goal? And that was the worst part of it, right? That was the most stupid part. And I wish so much I could just let go and go back to where I came from. Just play some S&D, have fun, play some zombies. Jesus, I didn't play zombies for like 6 months because of this. I didn't play League. I just wanted to go somewhere else. Just wished for it so much. But I needed to make sure I got 941, so I stayed here. And so every day, even though I never told anyone about this burden that I had, really, every single time I played, it was just a disaster, really. It was horrible. It was just grinding. I made sure I didn't really tell people about this burden because it's my burden to bear. I mean, I choose to do this shit for myself. So I didn't worry people about it too much. It wouldn't really do anything. So a lot of people never knew this. That was just how I felt. I would go to sleep just sad that I have to play again. That's not a good mentality to have. And eventually, my dream came true. I got to 941. And before this, I was just thinking every way that I could leave this place. Because the only reason I got through even playing this shit was those levels. I mean, if you didn't give me those levels like I am now and I just have 941, then I don't think I could play this shit. It's so much, there's no purpose to it. And I thought maybe I'll get dragged back into it, dragged back to Alcatraz because I choked my 39 one time. Maybe one day I'd want to go back and get a 40 or some shit. But I got lucky. 3 days before I actually got to 941, I beat it, got to 43. And it was the stupidest shit because I wasn't too happy that I got to 43 about it. I was really happy because there was no loose ends left. It basically meant I didn't have to come back. In 3 days I would have my levels done. And on that day I got my record done. And then that was it. There was nothing that would leave me behind for loose ends, except the people. And it brought me really great displeasure that I had to leave my friends behind here, but really, I would hope they understand. And so, no matter how much the people will invite me, if they see this video, I don't think I'll come back. If I were to come back, I think I would just go insane. You know, people told me, right? When I told them I think I'll get the hell out of here, they laughed. They said no chance. And so I told them, no, I'm being serious, and they say, you'll stay here. And I said, why? And they told me, you'll play for Ego. I play for Ego all the time. You'll do the exact same. You know, it's really enjoyable to destroy people. You'll enjoy it. Truthfully, that's not the sort of life for me. I never enjoy that. And so I'm in a situation where I have no purpose here. I come back to Alcatraz, every kill feels tasteless. Every win feels emotionless. Every moment feels purposeless, and that's what it really lacks. I lack purpose in Alcatraz. And that's the problem about it. How can I come back to something I see no reason in coming back to? And so, when I got out of Alcatraz, I was really happy. But I knew that if I ever step foot back in there again, I'm gonna get dragged back in. I'm gonna get pulled back straight away. I don't know if I join somebody, if I join a 4-man on Alcatraz, if I join a solo, if I play solo, if I do whatever. If I just ever step foot back here, people are gonna know. They're gonna drive me back, they're gonna invite me. I'm gonna feel bad for leaving them behind, and I'm gonna join them. And it's just gonna be a stairway down to hell, literally. And so, I need to try and avoid Alcatraz as much as possible. Because if I come back here, I'm gonna go in the same route. So that's why. Many people thought I enjoyed it. In some cases, yeah. Sometimes it was fun. Some people used to be so hyped about my 30 bombs. Like, oh my god, you're getting 30s. And I just didn't give a shit. I mean, that tells you everything. That should tell you everything. I didn't give a shit about the 30s. I'm like, oh, cool. Nice. I would die off a 39. I'm like, oh, cool. There was no emotion to Alcatraz, there was no bind. I never played allegiance to it. I was never an Alcatraz player anyway. I mean, I came here 5 months ago. Before me, Alcatraz were fine. I came here as a random, became someone. So now I disappear into eternity and become no one again. And for those who ask where I shall lead, well, I got my 941, right? The reason I wanted 941 was to be someone. Now that I'm not someone, there's not much left, there's nothing. I plead allegiance to nothing up here. I don't need to play zombies, I don't need to play the League, I don't need to play anything. And so the reality of the situation is literally, I think I'll just upload some cool clips I found. I have 400 GB of storage of Black Ops 4 clips. Just relax. That was always my goal with 941 here, I just wanted this shit to end. Get 941 and get out of here. Funnily enough. Now I have that opportunity. I think I'll take it and relax. So for those who leave behind, let it be known that really, I will miss the people there. But my time in Alcatraz is just not to be. My destiny is somewhere else. And it's rather than a farewell, like I used to always say when I used to play with people. Instead of saying goodbye, I would say farewell. There was always a reason for that. I never knew if I would actually come back the next day or if I would give up and let go and forfeit my destiny, never get to 941. And so farewell, what it actually means is a goodbye when you're never going to see someone again. I used to always say that to people. I guess it was metaphoric and ironic. I think that could be the case. And so now, I don't think I'll say a farewell. I'll have to say goodbye. I think I'll see people again one day. I'm not leaving Black Ops 4, of course. My destiny still remains here, but I think I shall just move on. And for those who will miss me, I'm sorry, but I think my time really has run out. So I wish you all the best of luck, beautiful, lovely games, and well, if I ever shall come back, I don't think it will permanently. But it's been very, very nice playing. Goodbye.
Thanks, buddy.
GG, bro. GG.